Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday afternoon. I hope you're all doing well. I just thought I would pop on here. I came up with an idea with the help of a couple of friends to start a little Facebook Live series or series of live videos where I'm going to talk about and provide, excuse me, sorry, the phone. Not good for a first live, is it? Sorry. I am going to be providing tips and tricks for podcasting. I'll do probably one or two videos per week and just provide some tips and tricks for you guys thinking about getting into podcasting on the podcast host side as well as the podcast guesting side, just to give you some information and some help and some guidance and things like that. So, I am going to be calling this whole series Beyond the Mic because there is more than just being behind a mic as a podcast guest and as a podcast host. So I'm going to focus today on being a podcast host. And today I'm going to talk about and provide a few tips on why podcasting is the best way to share your message and amplify your message in 2025. If you've been thinking about starting a podcast and been sitting on the fence, I'll be providing tips to maybe help you lean towards starting your own podcast and get you over that hump. So, or if you've been thinking about being a guest, I'll provide tips as well for you as a guest to maybe you're feeling a little fearful or scared about being visible, not sure what your message is, all of those things. I will be providing tips on both sides. So, but today is going to be focused on why podcasting is the best way to share your message in 2025 from a starting your own podcast host's viewpoint. So, the first tip that I'm going to provide under this umbrella is the fact, and I posted about this earlier today, the fact that you are accessing a huge listener base, and podcasting is only going to grow in amplification. In 2025, they are projecting that globally podcast listeners will be at an all-time high with over 500 million listeners globally, worldwide. This creates a massive opportunity to connect with an engaged, loyal audience to tune in weekly, daily, of course, depending on how many episodes you're putting out per week as a podcast host. I mean, think of the reach you have, and you have a captive audience. That listener base, they're captive. You're in their ears. You have them for that hour, that half an hour, however long your episodes are. You have them captive. So you can share your information, your brand about what you're doing, your expertise. You are the expert and you're sharing that and you have a captive audience. And like I said, the audience listenership is only going to continue to grow. They're projecting, like I said, 500 million listeners globally in 2025, and it's continuing to grow. Now, podcasting is also an incredibly convenient multi-platform access. It goes beyond all the traditional platforms. People are listening in their cars. People are tuning in, listening on their Apple Watches. They're listening on their computers, on their laptops, everywhere. It is so much more accessible for people to listen to. So again, this gives you another access point to those 500 million listeners that are tuning in globally. I mean, you can reach people all over the world. It's not just in your country or in your city or in your province or in your state. You have access to people all over the world. How incredible is that? Which is another great benefit of podcasts is that you can start and stop an episode. So the listeners, they don't have to digest the content all at once. They can start an episode and say your episode's an hour long. They can get into it and then stop the episode partway through and pick it up again later. So it's very convenient and the content is evergreen. It's never going away. The episodes will always be there on Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, all the platforms that are out there. It's all the same thing. They can stop and start their episodes. So again, you have access, you have a captive audience. You can be in their ears all the time. It also, as a host. It provides enhanced brand recognition. I've said this for the longest time that podcasting, I believe, is the new branding. It amplifies your brand. Of course, that has to be a quality podcast. Now, when it comes to audio, good production, good audio production, all of the things, good audio content, good content to keep bringing the listeners back. But that is an incredible way to amplify your brand, which helps you rise above all the noise out there. All the noise out there. You can interview someone also who could potentially be your client. You build rapport. You can close deals. It's really, really simple. And my personal belief, my favorite one, which I think holds very, very high regard, it's one of the most important things, in my opinion, as a podcast host, is that relationship building tool. It is such an incredible tool to build relationships. It's one of the key ingredients, in my opinion, as a podcast host, is that relationship building. And I mean, we all know as entrepreneurs, even, it is the foundation for entrepreneurship is relationships, connections, and growing your business. So relationship building is not only an important ingredient in podcasting, which is what we're talking about here, but it's also important in business. And you being a podcast host are in an incredibly unique position to foster, nurture, and grow those relationships. For starters, you've already begun the courtship and the beginning stages of that relationship by establishing rapport and trust with your podcast guests because you've started an open line of communication with them, listening to your show. They know what your show is about. They have a connection with you already. Then bringing them onto your show as a guest is furthering the steps in that relationship. It's fostering that growth of that relationship. You've already established the trust by them listening to you, tuning into you every week or every couple weeks, whatever it is, whenever you release your episodes, you've already built that rapport with them. And that is the cornerstone and beginning of it all. And then it's just fostering that relationship and continuing to build on that relationship. We know that trust is the key component of relationship building. And so you are already two steps ahead now because you've already established the rapport. They've listened to you. They know what your podcast is about. They get that feeling like they already know you in a way because they've listened to you. They've listened to your guests if you have guests on. So you've already established that connection with your guests. Now, utilizing that relationship, leveraging it, and continuing to grow it and pour into it, you've already done all the heavy lifting. So it's just a continuation of that. And then once the podcast episode is recorded and released, don't forget about that person. Don't forget about that guest. You never know who that person is connected with, who they know, who's in their community. I mean, they can recommend other guests for you. And one of the most important things is they are your best form of advertising, and it's free. That is the best part. Word of mouth advertising is the best form of advertising, and it's completely free. These people could be your biggest advocates. They could be your super fans, and they could do the heavy lifting for you as well in terms of getting the word out there about the amazing podcast that you have and what an incredible experience it was they had on your podcast as a guest. Who better to rave about you than a previous guest? It's incredible. It's free advertising. Word of mouth is incredible. And it is one of the most important aspects of business to continue to work on them after the podcast is done. Like I said, keep working on that relationship after the podcast is done. Stay in contact with them. They can supply you with other guests. They can connect you with other people. So, with all that being said, I hope that some of this information resonates for you. I hope that you found this video enjoyable. I hope that the content was relative, and I'll be doing another episode probably on Thursday. So tune in. I don't know whether I'm going to focus on podcast guesting or podcast hosting, but like I said, I'll be bouncing back and forth between the two. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Beyond the Mic, the power and sorry, I'm lost here. Sorry. Why podcasting is the best way to share your message in 2025. I hope this was useful. If you have any comments, any questions, please comment below. If you tuned in live, please comment below with hashtag live. If you caught me on the replay, please comment below with hashtag replay. And like I said, if you have any questions, want to reach out, let me know. I'm happy to help and answer any questions. I will put links in the above the video and in the comments. I'm going to be starting up a program soon. I've got a wait list created for my How to Start Your Podcast from Idea to Implementation in 90 days or less. I will put the link above the video for you to sign up for the waitlist for that program that we'll be launching soon. And again, I hope you found this information useful. I look forward to doing the next episode of Beyond the Mic. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday and a beautiful rest of your week, and we'll see you again on Thursday.